The old cross-flex trick gives Jim Nantz an NFC North showdown. I don't know that you've called many NFC North showdowns, have you?
You know, only on Thursday Night Football when we had that for 4 years. We had a few NFC exclusive games. It's nice. Keep them coming. Yeah. Now, Mike, cross-flex, a lot of people don't know what that means. I've been asked a lot about it. That's when the NFL decides before the season they're going to take some games out of the NFC package like this and give it to the AFC network carrier, CBS. At the same time, we're going to take some games out of our package and drop those AFC matchups into the Fox package. So we love it. And it gave us last week the Saints against Seattle, and it gives us this one to broadcast to the full nation. Week 4 national doubleheader, and it's a good one.
And you had some fireworks in that one last week, the Saints in Seattle, and maybe you'll have someone in this week's game too, huh?
You know, with these two when they meet, and the old black and blue division, I mean, it's off to a tremendous start. Everybody's through 3 weeks with a winning record, and it just, I think it's the first time, in fact, there's been a division since the NFC East in 2008. I know it's only through 3 weeks, but what it tells you is, you know what, Detroit's going to be better. Yeah. You know, Minnesota is going to be good again, and maybe this is a special team. We know Chicago was 12-4 last year, and Green Bay's beaten both of the teams that are in our matchup tomorrow. So, I mean, it's just like it's just going to be right down all season long, right down to the wire, who's going to take this division. And, you know, one could argue it's going to be as good a division as there is in football.
You know, you look at what these two teams are doing well right now coming into this game. The Vikings are running the ball well. They have the leading rusher. You spoke to him, Dalvin Cook. The Bears, I believe, the top running backs they've faced, they've held to, it's 2.9 yards per carry, I believe. So you can double check me on that. But basically, they're good at stopping the run. So what do you think is going to happen tomorrow?
You know, I always like when you have strength versus strength matchups. You know, what is going to happen? I mean, it's just would be guesswork for me. I mean, Chicago doesn't give up 100-yard rushers. I think they've given up one single individual 100-yard rusher in the last 37 regular season games.
Latavius Murray.
Week 17, 2017.
You knew it already.
We got our stats down. We're ready to go.
I can't teach him anything.
That's it. But, you know, who knows? This offense for the Vikings, it's fascinating to watch. And this ground and pound with Dalvin Cook, or pound the meat, I guess, is the way I should.
Pound the beef.
Yeah. Pound the beef. That's it. Forget the meat. Pound the beef. I got it in my notes. That'll be making an appearance tomorrow. I'm going to give Pat Elfline the credit for that credo. Does that have some life in Minnesota?
It does. Yeah, that works.
So if I go up with it, people know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, that'll be good. That'll be well received.
Okay, let's get this thing some national momentum. Yeah. So pound the beef.
Pound the beef.
Pound the beef. It is. I'm ready for that. I don't know how to forecast it, but. Hey, I don't expect anybody's going to run away with it on either side. This is, as Coach Zimmer said to us, hey, I told my team best defense is going to win. That sounds like a cliche, but you got a great defense over here in Chicago, and you got a defense that's really good over here in Minnesota. It's been together for a long time, so a lot of truth in that.
Well, it's going to be a lot of fun. The previous two NFC North winners going at it. It'll be on CBS. Jim Nantz, Tony Romo, Tracy Wolfson will have the call. Make sure you tune in. 3:25 Central Time kickoff. Thank you, Mr. Nantz. We appreciate it.
See you at 3:25, friends, okay? Thank you.